Hi, everybody. On behalf of the Institute for Harmonic Resonance Technology, welcome to all of you to today's Group Transpersonal Transformation Session webinar, or GTT as we call it, with Dr. Richard Bartlett.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. So, tracking, by the way, I've got, if anybody thinks it's like some sort of weird meditation thing, I've just got like stuff on my hands from probably a magic marker, and that's from a motorcycle handle grip. So it's nothing magical or mystical. People get the strangest ideas about me sometimes. Okay, so physical patterns. So I'm tracking physical patterns right now for this group. Doesn't usually start out that way, but this is where it's showing up. So what I think I might do, being as how that's where we are, I'll pull up my spinal fella here. And we're going to do something called MHRT, Master Harmonic Resonance Technology. But what we're going to do is we're going to kind of clear the energy patterns of the group. So I'm going to go through kind of a protocol. I'll show you examples here real quick, and then we will go to work. The modules basically are, they're created by me as geometric grids with colors and patterns and intent woven into them, and then there's consciousness templates. So it's very much like clicking on an icon and running a software program. So like here, for instance, is an example of one of the modules. This is not one we're currently going to use, but basically what we do is the imprint of everything we want the technology to do, the etheric technology, if you want to call it that, is activated by intent, and I'm going to hold my right hand in kind of a, you could imagine like it's grasping something, and then we're going to run through this pattern. So I'll probably talk through it if I can a little bit, but what I want to try and do, because there's a lot of physical patterns showing up today, I want to do something where this guy here, sorry ladies, but this guy here will represent the whole group. And then I'm going to go through and we're going to clear as many things as we can that way, okay? So here we go. This is a combination of some things that I developed years ago and something called Dr. Reese's work, soft tissue orthopedics. Let's see, can you guys see that? It's going to be kind of tricky. Let me move this back a bit. Let's see, how's that? Not too bad. So my hands are off the screen, but I've got my fingers on the heels here, and we're balancing the polarity of the body. We're opening up the energy centers, opening up the meridians, kind of like putting two battery poles on and then charging the battery, okay? So here we go. You've got Einstein's face to look at here, so that'll help. And here we go. So we're going to scan, and there's a lot of blockage on the left side of several of these patterns, more left than right. There's a tailbone pattern there and a sacral pattern. See how my hand pauses? Pauses over the areas where there's more problems. So I'm going to just run this for the whole group, all of us here. There's shoulder stuff and neck stuff, and there's heart stuff and stuff. We just want to try and address as much of it as we can. And in a group construct like this, everything that we do for one is amplified for the all. And if you don't have a particular pattern that we're working on, that's fine. You won't get it, of course, but it can help tremendously. Now we're going to center into the base of the sacrum here, activating the base chakra, balancing the four lower bodies: physical, emotional, mental, etheric. Okay. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I don't think I can get back far enough. You can see part of me. Well, anyway, we're going to balance the physical, emotional, mental, and etheric bodies. So like bringing the sheaths of the aura together and coherent and organized. Okay. This creates the maximum energy flow through the bodies. We're also going to clear some fear patterns, which are always collecting around the tailbone area. Okay. We're going to bring in something called the Maximizer Maximus, the Atlantean crystal healing grids, which whatever that might be. And I had an image of those years ago. And so my hand will pop off of the sacral area when we're done with that.